Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Holly McDaniel, and I am a mom of three and a health and wellness enthusiast. And we're so glad that you're here with us tonight. We know it can take moving mountains to get 30 minutes to yourself, and we are so appreciative of you being here. So we really believe in you and in your family's health, and that's why we invited you here tonight. We also really believe in what we get to do, and that's inspiring healthier living and helping ourselves and others step into their best selves while helping families thrive. So tonight, you are probably going to want to take some screenshots or some notes. So have a pen handy or your phone because we're going to share some really helpful things. So I would like to kick off with a few questions for you, and you can put your answers in the chat box at the bottom of your Zoom screen. So the first question is, who invited you tonight? And you can also tell us why you said yes to coming. And the last one is, how many servings of fruits and veggies have you had today? That's always fun to think back at, what have I eaten today? So while you guys answer that, I am going to have you all hold up your fist. Everybody hold up your fist. And this is a serving size. If you don't know that, now you know. This is a serving size, and we are supposed to have 7 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies every day. So 7 to 13 fistfuls every day. And that includes kids. That, when I learned that, I was very surprised by that. But most of us only get anywhere from 1 to 4 servings a day. And athletes need even more than that. And if we are getting them, we probably aren't very consistent, and the variety that we're eating is probably lacking too. This is the absolute foundation of our health. From here, we can expand our nutritional palette. And tonight, I wanted to give you some tips and tricks to equip your nutritional arsenal for your family over the summer. So I am going to share my screen, and I have a few slides for you. Okay. So I think that, let me start back here. Can you guys see that okay? All right.
Yes, the name is clicked. Just click on the title bar where the little drop down arrow is by the name of the file. Oh, there you go. Now
Okay.
click on yeah, perfect.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys a few recipes, info about the easiest way to incorporate fruits and veggies into your kids' diets, and some of our family's go-to, not so secret daily regimens that guarantee good holistic health. All right, so to start, we're going to discuss breakfast. And they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it is. It's the first thing that you put into your body after your body has been hibernating for 12 hours since your last meal. So did you know that the world's longest living people eat their biggest meal at breakfast? This alone makes me want to load up my kids with a hearty, healthy breakfast each day. We have a few go-to breakfasts in our house that are easy, nutritious, and delicious. My kids crave them and ask for them. And the first one that you'll see is monster muffins. They're so cool because they're green and kids love colored food. You can whip them up quick or make them on Sunday for the week ahead. And I love that kids enjoy helping me make them. And we pack them with spinach and zucchini, and you would never know. They're so delicious. They're gluten-free. They can be made vegan. and we make them probably once a week. Our next breakfast item on the screen is our favorite summer breakfast. It's a smoothie bowl, and these are so easy, just 4 ingredients. They taste just like soft serve ice cream. Who doesn't want ice cream in the morning? The vanilla complete protein we use is from Juice Plus, and it contains 15 plants like broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, plus 8 grams of fiber, which is a huge perk for kids that are averse to veggies. It comes in chocolate and vanilla, so you can add variety to your smoothie bowls. And the last one here is our other breakfast, go-to breakfast. It's overnight oats. It's also very simple. You can make it as you need the night before, or while you're making lunches, or you can make it on the weekends for the week ahead. We love adding chia seeds for extra protein and omegas, but if you aren't a fan, you can omit those. What makes this super fun is the kids can choose their own toppings. My kids, like, I kind of set out all the toppings and then they add them themselves. They love it. You can have banana, fruit, nuts, dairy-free chocolate chips, a drizzle of maple syrup, or honey. So after breakfast, kids are busy and the days are long. How many times a day do you hear your kids asking for a snack? Or what can I eat? I'm hungry. So let's go to our next slide. If you have teething babies or toddlers, we recommend veggie wedges. These are so simple and nutritious, and you can test out new flavors with your littles. So many variations. Here are a few ideas. We have sweet potatoes with cinnamon, just a little bit of cinnamon, a firm avocado wedge with hemp hearts, mango with some baby cereal or chia seeds, and zucchini with garlic powder. It's just fun to see what options your kids like and what combos that they enjoy. A great lunch idea is avocado toast. My oldest eats this every single day. You can get extra creative and cut out the bread in fun shapes, or you can just have it plain. Avocado is a great way to get healthy fats that are good for the brain into your kids. The fun part is giving your kids sprinkles to try on their toast. Sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, hemp hearts, diced tomatoes, diced cucumbers. These are all options for sprinkles. And I have yet to meet a kid that doesn't like tater tots. I certainly love them. This last lunch idea is a new spin on an old favorite. You basically mix potatoes, broccoli, Parmesan cheese, and Italian seasoning, and you bake it. And the recipe for that was too long for the slide to go on here. So if you would like to get the recipe, the website, you can see it on the screen. And you can figure out how to make those. We just made those this past week, and we ate some and then froze the rest for later. Let's talk about hydration. In the summer, we just need more water. I don't need to harp on this. We all know that in the summer, we're sweating, it's hotter, all of those things. But how do we stay hydrated, and how do we keep the family hydrated as well? It's hard to remember ourselves, let alone reminding our kids drink water. So here are 3 tips and tricks to help keep you and your kids hydrated. Introduce them to infused water. Pinterest is a great place to find recipes that taste good. Let your kids pick out the fruit, either fresh or frozen, that they want to add to their water. And if you buy a see-through cup, they are able to look at the fruit inside of the cup, and it just looks pretty. They like to see it. Something else to do is add Himalayan salt. That's a great way to help the body stay hydrated because we sweat out our body's natural storage of sodium. A balanced sodium level is needed to help make your blood bring nutrients and hydration around the body when exerting yourself. So a great way to start off the day would be lemon salt water. It helps us recharge after being dehydrated all night while we're sleeping. Have you ever looked at the ingredients on the back of a bottle of a sports drink? Ooh, a lot of the ingredients we cannot even pronounce, never even heard of. Um, there are high amounts of sugars and synthetic colors, which we know adversely affect attention and focus. And doesn't this seem counterintuitive to wanting to keep our kids healthy in the first place? So, making your own DIY natural Gatorade electrolyte sports drink is really simple to do and much better for us. You can tailor it to your liking by making it the flavor you enjoy. The basics of the recipe are including electrolytes and salts, the compounds you lose when sweating throughout the day during a kid's practice. So here is a recipe on the screen that is simple and a good go-to. Also, I'll add, we recommend using a reusable water bottle versus a single-use empty plastic water bottle. Um, there's a lot of tangents we could go on that, but it's best to use a BPA-free bottle for them so they won't be bummed they don't have the sports drink that everyone else has. Now I'm going to transition and talk about why it's important for our kids to eat those 7 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies every day. That seems like a lot. It seems like overkill. Well, I was shocked to find out that the produce we buy at the store is significantly lacking in key nutrients because it's picked before the nutrition has fully developed. Store-bought produce then has to be transported thousands of miles to the distributor and sits on the shelf in the store until it is purchased. So it's likely that the fruits and veggies we buy lose 50 to 70% of their nutritional value. And that's not counting the decrease in nutritional value after we steam it or roast or cook our veggies. Therefore, our kids need more servings in order to make up for the decrease in nutrients per serving. Another very important reason our families should be eating a diet rich in fruits and vegetables is our immune systems. It's one of the worst feelings as a mom to have a sick kid. When my child is sick, my stress level automatically goes up. And I hate having to turn to antibiotics because I know how much they adversely affect the gut. Well, I recently learned that we have our own internal pharmacy. All throughout our bodies are natural killer cells that go on search and destroy missions, and they fight against disease and sickness. These cells must be fed well in order to fight well. In fact, the more junk food we put into our bodies, the more sticky our natural killer cells get. The sticky substance prohibits our cells from working properly and results in sickness and our body's inability to fight off disease. So, what do our natural killer cells need? A diet rich in fruits and veggies. It's so simple. The nutrients in fruits and veggies feed our cells and build them up so our bodies work properly and fight off sickness. I guess that's why they say, fight disease with your fork. This knowledge burdens me for my own family and for others. That's why we are here tonight, sharing this simple yet powerful information. Small tweaks you make for your kids could yield important changes in their health, which makes all the frustrating moments at the dinner table so worth it. Also, we have a short video on Juice Plus and immune system impact. So if you're interested in watching that, please ask the person who invited you tonight. So let's wrap up with a few more ways to get more plants in our kids to positively affect their immune systems and overall health. The first is a daily smoothie. In the heat of summer, it is the perfect way to start your day or provide a healthy snack with tons of nutrition. I shared here my personal favorite smoothie, chocolate peanut butter smoothie. It tastes like a shake, and who knew you can freeze zucchinis and use them for smoothies? I just learned that. They provide extra nutrition and creaminess. There's so many variations to smoothies. I always grab extra bananas at the store and cut them up into smaller chunks and put them into storage containers. And they help the smoothie get nice and frosty. Or if your bananas are going brown, it's the perfect opportunity to just peel them and cut them and put them in a container for the freezer. We also like to keep raw spinach and kale handy, and those can also be frozen and used in smoothies. The kids won't even know that all these yummy veggies are there. Now, I'll say if your blender is not blending up spinach well, it's time to upgrade. We just got a Vitamix, but we were using a hand mixer, which got the job done, but it just made small batches. So I felt like I was hand mixing all the time. We always add 1 serving to our smoothies of vegan plant-based protein powder by Juice Plus. It's a great source of prebiotics and probiotics, plus it has no preservatives, no artificial food colorings or flavoring. It's one of my biggest daily nutritional mom wins. What screams summer fun like popsicles? Have you tried making your own popsicles? I just did recently, and it's really fun. If you have tried it, comment in the chat box with your favorite flavor combos. You literally just blend up the ingredients listed here, pour into a popsicle baggie, and store in the freezer until the perfect hot summer moment. Your kids won't even know they're eating beets, spinach, and carrots. And we also use ice cube trays, and we just pour it into the ice cube tray and put a popsicle stick in it. And it's a perfect way to make popsicles as well. And the last one here is nice cream. Eating ice cream is a favorite childhood memory for so many. What if there was a way to give your kids ice cream with only the good and eliminate the added sugars, dairy, and animal saturated fat? You can. Welcome to Nice Cream. The flavor options are endless, from fruity to chocolatey or creamy vanilla, and your kids won't miss their old friend. Often we just blend frozen bananas, our Juice Plus Vanilla Complete Protein, ice, and some almond milk, and a little vanilla extract for a quick nice cream. But I love this recipe here because it contains cauliflower. Cruciferous veggies are especially good for reducing risk of cancer, so let's sneak them in where we can. Okay, I am going to go over here and stop share. There we go. Okay, the last thing I wanted to share with you all is our story, my story, of how we get to sponsor our kids to get nutritional support for free everyday nutrition. So I started adding Juice Plus to my family's health regimen 8 months ago because I could not figure out a way to get my kids to eat veggies. They are so picky. The concept of adding plant powder gummies and capsules daily to my family's diet was just so simple. This simple addition has led to improvements in my gut health and regularity. My kids have stayed healthy and off of antibiotics. My husband used to get chronic sinus infections, and he has not had even one. I also started Juice Plus during my 3rd pregnancy, and I got to experience a great postpartum recovery along with more energy and clearer thinking. Starting Juice Plus was the first step for us to making even more healthy lifestyle changes. And we eat way more fruits and veggies now than we ever have, even my kids. To say it's been life-changing would be an understatement. As a mom, I have such peace of mind knowing that my kids' immune systems are being given the best tools available to fight disease and illness. One of the most awesome perks of Juice Plus is their Family Healthy Starts program. Through this program, I get to sponsor my almost 5-year-old son, which means he gets the gummies for free. And when my daughter turns 4, my husband will be able to sponsor her nutrition. This is nutrition we use every single day without fail. And as parents, we are so grateful. We even take it with us when we travel or when we're on vacation. Even as a conscious mom, though, our days aren't perfect, rarely ever. So to finish tonight, I wanted to expand for just a moment on the Healthy Starts for Families program and Juice Plus. And then we will wrap up tonight with details on getting you the free Kid Start Strong guide. So I'm going to share a video with you.
Our Healthy Starts for Families program is a wellness initiative to inspire healthy living at home and teach families how to increase their nutrition by getting in more fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. New dietary guidelines recommend that we eat 7 to 13 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables every day. Being parents ourselves, we know this can be difficult to obtain for a few number of reasons. Picky eaters, limited budgets, busy schedules, or lack of access to fresh produce. This is where Juice Plus steps in and bridges the gap. Fruits and vegetables have an incredible amount of nutrition in them, which is why we figured out a way to take 30 different fruits and veggies, put them into a giant blender, peels, pits, seeds, everything, and grind them down. Then we remove the water and sugar so the final product is raw, powdered nutrition from those fruits and vegetables in a capsule or chewable. The coolest thing is that when you have a child between the ages of 4 years old through college age, they qualify to get this Juice Plus for free for 4 continuous years when an adult is ordering as well. What we noticed with the families that started the Healthy Starts program is that they started to look at other areas of their life too. So what happened is they began to drink more water, they ate less sweets, missed less school, and weren't sick as often, to name a few. Every family's experience is different. When we asked a group of moms what they had noticed in starting their families on Juice Plus, this is what they said. Parenting isn't always easy, but good nutrition can be. Every parent and child that enrolls in the Healthy Starts program receives these family resources: Start Strong book for kids, sticker charts, recipe books, and Healthy Living support group via Facebook. Do you have a child or know of a child that could benefit from adding in more nutrition? Sign up for the Healthy Starts program and begin this one simple change to a healthier lifestyle.
All right. So we believe healthy starts at home. That's why we created a limited time offer that empowers families to make healthy choices, from good nutrition to hydration to staying active and getting enough sleep. Good habits don't have to be hard. With Juice Plus, you can simply add more good. This month, any new Health Starts for Families customer can add a one-time order of Complete by Juice Plus, which is a 15 servings pouch with choice of French vanilla or Dutch chocolate for $5 to cover the cost of shipping and handling. This is a limited time offer and it's available in the US and Canada. Why do we share this program and special offer? We want as many new families to experience one more simple way to get plants and their kids through our Complete protein. There is little investment to try it, and we know once you try it, you will love it and want to include it in your family's healthy eating routine. So let's get started giving you some direction to move forward, because by now we have given you so much education, you're probably inspired to move forward in some way, shape, or form. We have 3 main options for you to consider, and the person who invited you will follow up. The first option is you can enjoy our free community resources. As a thank you for joining live, you will be gifted the Start Strong for Kids guide to have a digital resource to take some additional steps alongside what we shared tonight for your family's health journey. The person who invited you on will get that to you in the next day or 2. Or feel free to reach out and ask for it. I hope all of you enjoyed all the resources and education tonight. The second option is consider the Family Health Starts limited time promotion. You can be a Healthy Starts customer, get your own Juice Plus, whole food capsules or gummy supply, plus sponsor a child in your life, aged 4 to college, to get the fruits and veggies free to you for up to 4 years. And it doesn't have to be a family member. You just provide us their name and birth date. Lastly, you can be your own customer by joining the Abundant Wellness Source. Then you'll get paid on your order, making your Juice Plus cheaper. This is the best option if your entire family decides to eat all of our recommended products, or if you help 2 other people eat Juice Plus too. If you are like me, I had a few family members that I knew would love this education and could benefit from better nutrition for their family. And you will get paid back on your order and your friends' orders. Plus, the company will send you a $50 thank you check. And moving forward, you'll get your Juice Plus cheaper forever. I think this is the best way because you only get more nutrition, but the people you love get nutrition too. And you earn over $200 for sharing this gift. So it's a win-win. Be thinking about which one sounds like the best fit for you and what you're comfortable moving forward with. My family eats the fruit and veggie and berry blend, the Juice Plus plant-based omegas, and at least 1 complete scoop each day. We can't wait to get a tower garden to grow our own organic fruits and veggies. That is on my wish list. Everything you see here today that you can eat is less than or equal to a fancy cup of coffee a day. So would you take this time to consider what makes the most sense for you to get started? The person who invited you will be following up to make sure you get the amazing Kids Start Strong guide and answer any questions you may have if we don't get to them tonight on the chat. We'd love to invite you to not only start putting more fruits and veggies using these awesome tips and tricks tonight, but to share this with your friends too, so they can get off on the right foot for summer. Find the Abundant Wellness Source on Instagram for more resources and website. Thank you so much for being on tonight, and we hope you have an amazing week.
Thank you, Holly. Thanks so much for the great information. We hope you guys all appreciated it and enjoyed it. And yeah, make sure you get your resources, the recipes Holly shared, and our Start Strong guide from the person who invited you tonight. So thank you. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.